Hello and welcome to NewsX World. I am Pia and you're watching The World Report, and here are the headlines. The Russian Defense Ministry has emphasized that Russian forces have intercepted and destroyed 64 Ukrainian drones overnight. The ministry has informed that the unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed in Rostov, Saratov, Volgograd, Belgorod and Stavropol regions. Meanwhile, Governor of the Rostov region, Yuri Slusar, has stated that air defenses have thwarted a large-scale air attack and drones have been intercepted in multiple regions, including Kasharsky, Bokovsky and Chertkovsky. According to the governor, no people were injured in this particular attack. Dr. Sergei Dvorianov, president of IDC Russia and director of WHD International Board, is joining us live from Moscow. Thank you so much for taking out time and speaking to us on NewsX World. We've seen the attacks intensify over the last couple of days. Yesterday, a Rosneft oil refinery and a tanker were also hit. Meanwhile, Russia is continuing its strikes on Ukraine's energy grid. We do know that winter is around the corner. What are the key priorities of the Russian people at this time?
Namaste. Thank you so much for invitation. First of all, I want to tell that we're having a proxy war, and this attacks of the drones is one of the most powerful instruments in this conflict. And we can see that right now Ukraine is not successfully moving in the ground, because Russian Federation is very close to totally take Kupiansk and Pokrovsk, and it was big fail of Mr. Zelensky. And I can predict that soon Mr. Zelensky will be replaced and changed for the new president of Ukraine, legal one, because it should be election and somebody should be elected officially and receive a full legacy and authorization from the nation. Right now, who is Mr. Zelensky? He's a loser, actually. That's why he tried his level best, at least, to do something to save his image. That's why permanently he sends drones to Russian Federation. But he doesn't know that Russia is a very powerful country regarding economy and especially regarding spirit of win. Because we are a nation of winners. And we always learn from the lessons of history. For example, have a look. America put 2 atom bombs to Japan, right? Who put? Russia? Not America. But who is the best friend of Japan right now? Best friend of Japan is America. Same, for example, in the history of India. Great Britain steals from India, from Indian economy, not billions, trillions of dollars, trillions. But all main influence and rich Indians, they dream only put the daughter of a son to be educated in Great Britain. They pray to Great Britain, they pray to London. Even they know the lessons of the Great Britain Emperor. They put a lot of pain and suffering to the history of India. Still they pray to London. Why? Because we should learn from the lessons of the history. West always try their level best to attack Russia, to do something, because it's not Ukraine. It's actually Western countries, they push Ukraine, the stupid Zelensky, to do this. That's why very soon he will be replaced, he will be changed, and we will achieve peace, nothing else required. And of course, India right now, we are having such a beautiful national leader like Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is a real, we can tell, spiritual, not only political, but a spiritual leader of the world. And Donald Trump, his behavior, he is like a trader, he is like a businessman. He already achieved whatever he wants to achieve. And only he dreams about Nobel Prize and put in every country his Donald Trump Tower. In every country, in every particular capital, he wants to put his name, Donald Trump Tower. That is his vision, how to be great. But real greatness of the human beings is spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge is only required. Is only one key secret. It's like a main secret how we can achieve peace. That's why experience of Vedas and all spiritual knowledge of Bharat civilization is very required for us. I'm telling you this true from depths of my heart, like a religious philosopher of Russian Federation. Thank you.
Indeed, and a quick follow-up I wanted to ask you. Donald Trump has ruled out providing Tomahawks to Ukraine. In your assessment, has this been done after Moscow has exercised pressure threatening to downgrade ties with US? And we've also seen Donald Trump highlighting that US will not use frozen Russian assets to finance this war.
Yes, because frankly speaking, Donald Trump has belonged to the Varna of Vaishyan. You know, 4 Varnas, right? It's the Brahmins, who is like educated, we can tell, philosophers. Then is Kshatriyas, who is administration and warriors. And then Vaishya, who is the traders, and Shudras, they are like a servants. And Donald Trump, he's a pure Vaishya. He's a trader, he's a businessman. That's why he always change his words and politics and his position. Why? Because he's like negotiate, he's bargaining. He wants to always receive better price for his achievements. Good deal is the main words of Donald Trump. Good deal. We should do deal, always deal. That's why, of course, like a trader, he's like a businessman, and that is his mindset. He does not want to increase war. Better to trade for peace, pray for peace. That is his vision. We should pray for peace, we should trade for peace. It is good, actually very good. That is a big gift for the modern history, that we are having such a beautiful, such a joyful, dancing businessman like Donald Trump himself.
All right, so with that, I would like to thank you for taking out time, sharing your perspective and opinions with us.